Imagine a machine that could give you the most pleasurable experiences imaginable. You could feel endless joy, success, adventure, or even deep love, all without ever facing pain, failure, or disappointment. Would you plug in? This idea comes from the philosopher Robert Nozick, who introduced the experience machine in 1974. He asked a simple but powerful question. If you had the option to connect to a machine that could simulate a perfect life, where you could experience anything you wanted while your real body remained in a tank, would you choose to do it? At first, this might sound tempting. Why go through struggles when you could have guaranteed happiness? If all that matters is feeling good, then plugging in seems like an obvious choice. But Nozick argued that most people wouldn't actually want to live in such a machine. And the reason why reveals something important about what we truly value in life. To understand this better, imagine a man named John. John has always dreamed of becoming a world-famous musician, but in reality he struggles to get gigs, and his music is often ignored. Now, he's given the choice to plug into the experience machine. If he does, he will feel exactly like a successful musician. He'll experience standing on stage with thousands of fans cheering for him. He'll feel the pride of winning awards and hear the admiration of people who love his music. But here's the catch. None of it would be real. His body would simply be floating in a tank, while his brain is stimulated to make him think he's living this incredible life. Would he really be satisfied? Nozick believed that most of us wouldn't be. And that's because we don't just want to feel like we've done something meaningful. We actually want to do it. We don't just want the experience of success, we want to earn it. We don't just want to feel love, we want real relationships with real people. In other words, we value more than just pleasure. We value reality itself. Think about it this way. Suppose you have a friend who tells you they truly care about you. It feels good, right? But what if you found out they were only pretending, that their kindness was fake and they didn't actually like you? Even if their words and actions were the same, knowing the truth would completely change the way you feel. This is because deep down, we don't just care about feeling good. We care about things being real. Now, some might argue that if we can't tell the difference, then it doesn't matter. If the experience feels completely real, then why should we care whether it actually is? But Nozick believed this argument misses the point. Imagine a person who lives their whole life inside the machine, believing they are making a difference in the world when, in reality, they're doing nothing at all. Even if they feel happy, something seems missing. We want our choices and actions to actually shape the world, not just give us the illusion of doing so. This also connects to how we think about happiness. If happiness was the only thing that mattered, then plugging into the machine should be the perfect life. But for most of us, happiness alone isn't enough. We want meaning. We want our struggles to count for something. We want relationships that are based on truth, not just convincing simulations. Of course, not everyone agrees with Nozick. Some argue that experiences are all that really matter. After all, even outside the machine, we rely on our brains to interpret reality. So how different is the machine from our normal lives? If someone is happy and unaware they are in a simulation, should we say their life is less valuable? This raises bigger questions about what makes life worth living. Is it just about feeling good, or is there something deeper? Nozick's thought experiment challenges us to think about our own values. If you had the chance to plug into a perfect world, free from pain and disappointment, would you do it? And if not, what does that say about what you truly want in life?